this? Why is this dark now? Y'all, why am I so dark? What in the world is going on here? It was bright, now I'm dark. Keep going. We're letting more viewers know you're live. Why am I so dark? These people here, let me tell y'all. And what is going on with YouTube? Wait a minute. Is my other stream going? I mean, now my webcam working on my YouTube. Wow. 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 This is insanity. This is insanity, y'all. This is insane. Why am I so dark now on TikTok? I hope y'all can see me. I mean, this is just like purely ridiculous. This is like pure insanity. This is like pure ridiculous. Oh my God. Y'all. This, come on, y'all. Join the live. Join the live so I can tell everybody. Let me see if I can share my own live. Okay. I don't even know if I can share my own live. Okay. This is just like purely ridiculous. This is really, really ridiculous. I don't even know why I'm so dark now. I don't know why I'm so dark. I was light a minute ago. Let me see, y'all. Let me see why, if I can see if I can get a little bit lighter here on TikTok. The devil is busy, y'all. They do not want me to go live. This is insanity. I mean, this is, oh my God. I'm trying to see why I'm all of a sudden so dark on TikTok. I switched phones and then I was light because my other phone for some reason kept overheating. And so then I got, I signed onto my other phone, which is this phone, and I'm signing on to this phone, my other phone, and now it's like I'm dark and I don't even know how to fix it here. Okay. And then when I was on YouTube, on my YouTube, I was, when I first signed on with the first video that I was doing, it didn't recognize my webcam camera. But then, so I had to, I got tape over my little camera hole so, they won't be, stalking me. But so then I ended that live till I got this together. And then I attached my webcam camera to my computer, and for some reason it just connected. And I don't like how dark this is, y'all. I really don't. I might have to end this live and come back on because this is so dark. This is ridiculous. This is like truly ridiculous. I'm like dark. I don't even like how I look. And I have my light on. I look very light on YouTube. Very light on YouTube. But TikTok got me dark. Okay. Like I'm light, but I'm dark. Okay, let me see if I can push it back. I don't know if I had it on movie settings. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't. But the devil is like very busy. They do not want me going live. they don't want me to speak. Okay, y'all. I think what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. TikTok, I am so sorry. And YouTube, I'm so sorry. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not playing these games with these people. Swipe to the right for view more comments. Oh, I can't even see the comments. There is no comments. There is no comments right now. So this is what I'm going to do, you guys. Here's what I'm going to do. See, this is what happens when you're like divine and they don't want you to speak. They want to have you go through all of these obstacles and all these issues and all these problems. Okay. So you can't speak to the people. And it's insanity. I mean, it's just like pure insanity. I am trying to speak to the people. You know, I got y'all's angels messages I need to give y'all. Okay. And I said today was the day I was going to start doing my lives. And ever since I have attempted to go live, there has been blockage after obstacle, phone overheated 3 times on my other cell phone. Okay. Overheated 3 times. Wasn't overheating any other day before. Okay. But when I want to go live, my phone overheating all of a sudden. Okay. And then now, okay, and I switched it to my new phone, my other phone. And now, okay, they got me dark on TikTok. They're like, okay, she was like, we're gonna make her shut it down again. Y'all. I had people on here. All my people in left. All my TikTok people in left. But that's okay, y'all. We gonna get this right. We gonna get it right, y'all. Thank you, Gigi, for joining. We gonna get it right. So what I'm gonna do, I have to take my dogs for a walk. Okay. I'm gonna go and feed my dogs. Okay. I'm gonna go feed my dogs. That's what I'm gonna do. Look how dark I am. Oh, you can't. It's just like look how dark they got me on TikTok. Okay, but y'all can go to my YouTube though. Y'all can go to my YouTube. My YouTube is I'm good. Compassion Chronicles, CandyK's Compassion Chronicles. So y'all can go to my YouTube. I'm looking fly over there. Okay. But what I am going to do, okay, you guys, because they taken me through all kinds of obstacles just to speak to y'all tonight. And I said today was the day I was going to start my lives, and I got the angel messages to give to y'all. And you know, we went through Psalms 23. I might reread Psalms 23 because they just do not want me to talk to y'all tonight. They didn't through every technical problem that they could at me within the past hour, so I could not go live. Okay, so they don't want me to speak. Okay, and I can tell you, I know people don't want me to speak because when I speak, there's a lot of people that are very afraid right now because I know a lot and I know a lot about a lot of things. And I know for a fact, and I knew it, but God was telling me, no, you speak. You let them know that, no, you're going to speak no matter what technical difficulties they want to try to throw at you, what, you know, obstacles and blockages, you know, they want to try to prevent you from speaking. Okay, they didn't want me to speak. They, you know, tried to keep me silent. They tried to keep me, you know, just a whole bunch of nonsense of spiritual warfare, y'all. And I'm like, I got God on my side. Okay, God says, touch not my anointed one. Okay, I am anointed one, y'all. It's I know I look awful on TikTok, you guys. I know I did when I first started because I had to switch phones. Okay, my other phone all of a sudden hasn't overheated and over it wasn't overheating, put it like that. Okay, my phone was not overheating, and then all of a sudden, I'm trying to go live, and my phone overheating. Why my phone overheating? Okay, and the lives kept getting shut down. Okay, and I had to go, defrost my phone, basically not defrost it, but cool it down, cool my phone down. And so I come cool it down, come back on it. It's overheating again. My phone wasn't overheating, y'all, the days before. So I don't know what it was. They don't want me to speak, y'all. You powerful. If people got to throw things at you like that for you not to for so they so you can't speak to the public, okay? So you can speak the knowledge that you have. They don't want you to speak, so they're going to try to throw everything at you but the kitchen sink to deter you from speaking. But they don't understand. See, a woman like me, that makes me go even harder. See, okay, I'm going even harder now. Okay, oh, y'all want to try to shut me down? Okay, you cannot shut me down. They have tried to shut me down for years, you guys. Years they have tried to shut me down. You cannot shut down a woman of God. No, you cannot. Okay? I am a divine child of God. You can't shut me down. So they know that, I'm about to be, talking about a whole lot of things, and a lot of people are afraid. I'm going to tell you that right now. A lot of people are afraid of me speaking because, I hold divine power, and then I also know a whole lot of other things that people have been doing behind the scenes, but we're going to be talking about that on my webinars because I'm going to start having private webinars. And then I'm going to give y'all all the tea, all the tea. I really don't like how TikTok got me looking right now. Okay. YouTube, I'm looking good over on YouTube. Yes, I am. But TikTok, what? Okay. TikTok, in TikTok, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, because TikTok they've been on me. Go live, go live, go live, go live, go live. Okay, sending me stuff every day, because I do my spiritual content. I hope y'all enjoy my spiritual content, to help y'all through your spiritual healing journey, give y'all some motivation, a lot of motivational videos that I have. So I hope you guys are enjoying those because it's a lot of content I usually put out. I usually don't go live, but I said I'm going to start going live and start speaking to you guys one-on-one. So I thought, okay, because boy, they putting in blockages and obstacles, okay, giving me all these technical difficulties. Okay, so I cannot speak, which is insanity. Um, you guys, TikTok is like now. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Okay, it's a couple of y'all on here, I know. But what I'm gonna do, you guys, okay, because I have to tend to my dogs, and that's another thing too, you guys. While I'm going through all these technical difficulties, somehow my puppy, she got out, and when she get out, she go get my other dog, okay, and she let him out. Okay, she be busted in his room and she let him out. So then I had both of the dogs running around, okay, while I'm experiencing technical difficulties. I said, you know what? Somebody they just want chaos, and I rebuke it in the blood of Jesus, okay? I send whoever sent that nonsense to me, I rebuke you in the blood of Jesus. This is why, I wear my evil eye right here. I rebuke it in the blood of Jesus. And I got my Bible right here. Okay. Because I'm telling you, people are just not right in the head, y'all. They are not. These people that got to do all that because they upset because, like I posted something yesterday. I was like, look, y'all time is up. Okay, I'm about to start talking. I'm about to start singing like a dang old canary. Y'all time is up because God told me, hey, now is the time. Okay, and I'm going to start going live every day. And a lot of people don't want me to go live every day. A lot of people don't want me to talk. Okay, matter of fact, I wouldn't even supposed to be living, let alone speaking. Okay, they're like, you ain't supposed to be living. Okay, you out here speaking. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. So, you know, so God was like, no. So, if y'all watching, okay, I don't care who you are. If you watching and you sending evil stuff to me, trying to, deter me from speaking, it's not working because I'm going to continue to speak. Okay, I'm going to tell the people, I'm going to give them my knowledge, okay, my wisdom, my experiences, and what I know. And I know a lot of stuff. And that's what y'all afraid of. That's why y'all want to throw all these glitches and stuff at me. It doesn't matter. I don't care what glitch that you throw. Okay, because I'm going to speak anyway, regardless of what y'all do. Okay, I am divinely protected. Okay. And I've already walked through the coals of fire. I've already been there, done that. So, you can't, come against me because I've already walked through the coals of fire because I'm going to speak and I'm going to teach the people. I don't even know if I put any messages on here. I don't even know what I don't even know what I did. Okay. But I'm going to learn as I go. I'm going to get this TikTok thing going. Okay. And I'm going to start getting on here day and night. Like I'm going to go walk my dogs. I probably need to eat too. Okay, I had some. I just had something to eat a little while ago, but then I'm gonna get back on here. Okay, I'm gonna get back on here, and I'm gonna be talking. Okay, instead of doing other stuff, I'm gonna be talking. I usually do my other work, but I need to start showing who I am. Okay, I have a lot of credentials. I really don't like talking about all my credentials. I really don't, because I'm like this. Because people think because you got credentials, you some type of superior source or something like that because you got credentials. No, it's what's in your heart. It's within your soul. What kind of person are you? Okay, you can have as many as degrees as the law allows, but what's in your heart? Are you there for the people? Okay, are you there to uplift people, or are you looking for people as a paycheck? Okay, and I've been doing stuff, for a long time, you guys, for free. I give my education and my guidance. I give my stuff out. I have been for the past what? Oh, how long I've been giving my information out for free? Even to the federal government, I've been giving information out to the federal government for free. Okay, the federal government ought to be ashamed of themselves. Okay, well, I ain't gonna say that. The previous, we ain't gonna get into all that. But I've been giving the federal government a lot of information for free. I have been giving them vital information for free, dating back to 2014. It's not current. My stuff goes back to 2014 because I'm also a researcher. I research governments, organizations, businesses. I'm a researcher. So I have given away a lot of free information. I do a lot of free mentorship, a lot of free consulting, a lot of free stuff I've done for people. Okay. Because, when I was up high, I'm gonna talk a little bit and then I'll go, you guys. I'll go about 7:30. When I was up high, I was that type of person. It was all about money, 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 money. I was making my money. I didn't care about. Well, I was giving away, helping people too. Okay, I was always the person to help, but it was about my money, 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 money. Okay, and I was, glowing and flowing and glowing and flowing. And then, okay, when God ripped it all away from me and put me down, and I was homeless, sick and homeless, it changed my whole train of thought of thinking. Because at that point, I went from top all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, how am I supposed to deal with this? Because I've always been at the top. Okay, I've never had to deal with people down at the bottom. Okay, well, I interacted with them, briefly, when I was at the top, I would, help who I could. But when you actually down there at the bottom, okay, and you're dealing with things, like homeless people deal with, and meet people and, see how people treat you and all of that when you're homeless. Oh, that changed my whole train of thinking. Okay. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Okay. I got, I had some of this, I still have my, education. I still have, my career. I had a, lucrative career as well. I still have all that. But when you go down to the bottom, none of that matters. Okay. Cause it's like survival of the fittest. Okay. And then I sit up there like, and then some of the people that I met were more authentic than the rich people that I knew. I knew a lot of powerful, rich, wealthy people. That's who I interacted with. I interacted with very wealthy people. And a lot of those wealthy people, they don't give one iota, and they disrespect and they talk about the people that are less fortunate, and they don't understand. And I used to tell them, look here, in a blink of an eye, just like what happened to me. Okay, no fault of my own. It would blink of an eye, you can get sick by somebody else's negligence, and you go from being at the top down to the bottom. So you better be careful what you say about people. And so that's when everything, changed about me, because I'm like, look, I was at the top. Now, I'm down here with the bottom with the homeless people. Okay. And I'm talking to these, a lot of these homeless people in like a couple of states actually. And I'm like, these people are, they just fell hard on their luck. Something happened to them in their lives. And a lot of y'all don't understand that. People go through things in their life, but that don't make them, know you know better than them. Okay, just because you got your shit together right now, okay, and you think you got it going on, one small thing can turn your life upside down. Then what you gonna do? Okay, are you gonna know how to handle that situation? Okay, are you gonna know what to do? Are your family, is your friends, okay, is your wife, is your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, are they going to be there for you? These are the questions you need to be asking yourself, okay, because they're very important. Because I found out none of that was the case. But I'm here to help y'all. I am here to help you guys, okay, with all that. Y'all need to well, I'm gonna go to like 7:30, y'all. What time is it? It's 7:08. Okay, we're gonna go another 20 minutes. Y'all invite people. Okay. I had a lot more followers, you guys. I don't know what happened to them. They just got to get me in the algorithm. I know, you guys. I'm not really worried about it. They have to get me in the algorithm. But anyway, so that's why you I tell people, watch what you say. Watch what you say about people. Okay? Because karma will make a full circle right back to you, is what will happen. But people don't realize that, because they're just so worried, like living in the moment. Just like with this food stamp stuff going on right now. Okay, I'm gonna make a separate video about that. Because it kind of irks my nerve. They ain't gonna cut off it's a whole nother game plan behind those food stamps being cut off, y'all. Okay, those who watching this, y'all, it's a whole nother plan. And I know what that plan is. A lot of y'all don't know what that plan is. I'm gonna do a short video about that. Okay, about them these people need to quit freaking out about food stamps. Okay. It's a whole nother game plan they got set. Okay. People ain't gonna starve. Okay. I know people. They're not gonna let y'all starve. Okay. Y'all look, I roll with the elite. I just don't tell people. I know what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. I just don't tell people. But I'm gonna help y'all out. But I'm gonna be doing that on my private webinars. I'm going to be having private webinars. I'm going to be talking about my book. I'm going to be talking about that I also have a course as well. I'm going to be helping people go through their transformation, their healing journey, fast track the healing journey that I had to go through. Okay. We're going to talk about business development. We're going to be talking about financing. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of things. Okay. But we have to do it step by step. We can't just go into it all. But I have to, I had to start getting out here publicly. Okay. And speaking. And I just have to watch what I say, because I am being watched and monitored, and I know I am. Okay. Everything that I do, I know I am, because I also hope I do other things, you guys, put it like that. But I'm here for y'all spiritually. I want you guys to transform, because the changes that are going to be coming, people better, and they're coming real soon. Some people, sadly, it's going to be too late. I gotta do, y'all. I can't even keep talking. Every time I see, I look good. I'm looking on YouTube because I look good on YouTube, y'all. But when I see TikTok, it's like I'm looking like, if I move back, look how I look. I look awful. No, I look awful on TikTok. I look awful. Y'all. This is horrible. This is like very horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. I do not like it. So before I keep talking, because I'll keep talking, y'all. I don't know who I got on. And I'm on my backup. I got so many channels, you guys. I got so many channels, okay, on social media. So many of them, y'all. But I'm going let me go take care of my dogs, and I'll come back to y'all. That's what I'll do. I'll come back to y'all. We'll talk when I come back with my dogs. I'm sorry for all these technical difficulties. The devil is busy. Really is. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later, TikTok and YouTube. Okay. Much love and much light. I'll see you guys on the next one.